Hey guys, we're going to just briefly go over and really review how to write numbers in scientific notation. There's a couple things. The first thing, if it's a big number, like in number 1, you're going to have a positive exponent. So if it's a big number larger than 1, it will be positive. And that makes sense. Usually the bigger you get, the more positive or the larger that number will get. And if we have a number that is less than 1, it would have a negative exponent. So to write in scientific notation, we're going to always put a decimal down if there is not one given at the end of the number, and then we'll move it over however many spaces we need to so that we have a number between 1 and 10. So in this example, we'd move it over 1, 2, 3 spaces so that we end at 3.456. So our number in scientific notation would be 3.456 times 10 to the third power because we move the decimal over 3 places. Notice how this number is between 1 and 10. If we had moved it over here, our decimal would have been 34, which would have been too big. And if we had moved the decimal here, our number would have been 0.3456, which is less than 1. Alright, number 2, our number is less than 1, so our exponent's going to be negative. So instead of moving our decimal to the left, we're going to move it to the right. So we'd move it over 1, 2 spaces, and we would have 1.03 times 10 to the negative second power. Let's do these last couple. Here they've already given us a decimal. This number is larger than 1, so it would be 1 space over and a positive exponent. And we could write that as 10 to the first power or just times 10. And last but not least, we have 999 or 999,999. And to write that in scientific notation, this is a number larger than 1, so we move our decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces to the right, and then we'll include all of those 9s, and we'd multiply that times 10 to the 5th power.